aunt helped me go through some of my mom's stuff, and we found my mom's cat eye glasses. Of course, we had to model. Very fun. And then we went to visit my grandma, who gave me this beautiful gift where she drew this owl using crayons, 2 crayons, and then she did use colored pencils for the eyes. When Eddie and I got married, we had favor bags with crayons in, and we had sent some to my grandma since she couldn't attend. 10 years later, I got this gift. Then the next day we went to pick up my in-laws, and were fed lovely food by the family and had a great visit with all of the extended family in Orlando. We got 4 cooks in the kitchen tonight. One's escaping. Taco night. Tomorrow, tamales. Meat's cooking there. Tonight, chicken tacos.
Okay.
You can pick some up.
Tacos by the pool. Well, hello everyone. Long time no chat. I am on vacation right now for the holidays. It is, I think, the 28th. I don't even know because I'm on vacation. I don't pay attention. And look, I'm in paradise. Actually, it is so hot. I'm in Florida in the Tampa area, and that's where I have family, my aunt and uncle and my grandmother, and I like to come at Christmas time because it's usually right around 70-degree high, which is my ideal. This year, okay, my glasses are already fogging up, so, and I apologize, the sun is coming and going, and I'm out on the lanai, I'm on the lanai by the pool. You probably hear the pool rippling, little Santa. But it's been record-setting temps. We got here like the 20th, 21st of December, and it has been 85 plus the humidity. And if you've watched my vlogs or my anything for a while, you know I do not like hot. I do not like humid mostly, and gave up on my hair. It's frizzy. Did a little side braid today because it's got to stay off my neck. And yeah, seriously, my glasses are fogging up because my face is hot. Look at that. Anyway, okay, hold on a second. Seriously? I told you I'm hot. Whew. Thought it'd be nice to come film by the pool. Maybe not. Is that light like super bad in there? Okay, sorry. I don't have no makeup on because it all sweats off. I just try and do some eye makeup and mascara. How do you Floridians do that? I don't get it. My friends that are Florida, California, Texas, where it's always hot, how can you look so awesome? You always have your makeup on point. They'd laugh at me because they're like, why aren't you outside? They want me to be out here all the time. Like, let's go eat out on the lanai. And I'm like, no, inside under the ceiling fan and the air conditioning is good. Anyway. Yeah, look what we're doing. Making tamales. Woo, woo. That's my pile. Not too shabby, a little thick. Here is the master, my mother-in-law, trying to teach the rest of us. We spread the masa. I'm horrible at it. Horrible. And now we're doing the filling, which I can actually do. You add a little, and then you gotta roll it and fold it. So this part I can handle. Spreading masa, I have a long way to go. Thankfully, Susan is very patient with me. One day I will master the entire process of making tamales.
Give it to Eddie. He'll eat it in.
Why, hello there, friends. Happy New Year's Eve. I am momentarily alone. It's about 3:15 here, still in Florida, but it's for the last day. I'm gonna go spend some time with my grandma, visiting her, and then I have everything organized and packed up. I kind of have everything spread out. My in-laws have the guest room, so I've been pretty much sleeping on the couch, either couch or recliner, wherever I'm out of the way. I tend to stay up late, especially when I have things on my mind, which have been going on. And So I haven't gone to sleep till like 2 or 3 every morning. And my uncle is an extreme early bird. He wakes up usually between 2 and 2:30 to go to work. Well, he has a morning routine, doesn't set an alarm, just automatically wakes up. He goes to bed about 8. But so if I'm out in the main living room, I hear him come out and start the coffee and get his cereal, take the dog out. So then I'll try and move to the kind of back family room. I don't know, they've got like 2 living room areas. And if my aunt's not there because her back was hurting. Anyway, so I hear him, and then he goes to work, and then the rest of the house starts to wake up, and I try and get a little more sleep, but it doesn't always happen. So I have enjoyed being here. It has been hot and humid, but that's, you know, I don't come for the weather, I come for the people. So it'll be nice to get home to my own bed and see the fur herd. Eddie got home a day or 2 ago, and with the holiday they don't have loads for him, so he'll probably, I think he's picked something up for the weekend, so I can't remember if he's home today and tomorrow, and then he'll head out Saturday for a quick load and then be back home Sunday night, which is when we hope to be home. We're gonna, like I said, tomorrow's Friday, so we're gonna leave. And I know there's been like crazy weather that's gone on. We were very fortunate. Thank you, guardian angels, whoever you wish to thank, for we had clear. There was like no rain, we didn't have any snow, we had no bad weather. Now there's been tornadoes, there's massive flooding from the Mississippi River, and it's just a little nervous. It looks like it should be calmed down now for at least the drive home. The cool front will now be hitting Florida, so now they're going to be a little cooler than normal, which is kind of ironic, but I am just praying we have no bad weather to drive through. And I'm fine. I told my father-in-law already that I'd rather drive during the day, and if it's going to be bad weather at night, we'll just get a hotel. He is much more focused and, we got to drive all the way through, and I'm like, no, we don't. They're retired. I actually told my employer I may not be I don't plan on coming back to work till Wednesday the 6th, because I'm going to need a little time to unwind, and I don't think the fur herd will let me out of their sight for a bit. Sorry, I'm gonna get blinded there. But anyway, we can stop and get a motel for the night. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm always a little sad when it's time to leave. I have some great memories here with my mom. I came on a couple trips with her, and we had a fabulous sisters weekend where all of her sisters came down, and I came with her. She was going through cancer at that point, and she could have been fine, but she asked me to come with just in case she needed help with anything. So I came with and got to make some great memories with my aunts. So whenever I'm here, I think of that. But there's a couple stops I'm going to make today. I'm going to try and time it so I can get out to sunset at the beach, and there's this St. Michael's Chapel that was very special to my mom and I always stop there for to say some prayers and think of her, and I just kind of feel her presence. So anyway, I don't know, I started like 5 different trains of thought here, and I've lost them all. There's motorcyclists behind me. My Minnesota friends would be jealous, although there's snow there based on their Facebook pictures, so my snowmobile friends are happy. And yeah, Eddie's been taking care of the kids. He said they've been super clingy. Even the ones that usually don't sit on him have come to him for snuggles because Mom's not home. And my friend Meredith is did a fabulous job taking care of them. But you know, they're not used to being completely alone in a house for days upon days, so it'll be good to see my fur babies and dive back into life and a new year. I am contemplating, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I just am always trying to better myself, I think. You know, steps forward, steps back, but I always just am trying to stay positive and move forward. But I do like to have a word of the year. Are you familiar? It's called My One Word. I think that's just like the website, My One Word. I don't know if it's .org, com, whatever. Google it. Anyway, you pick like a word that you want to be your focus for the year. And similar to like a New Year's resolution, but the first year I did it was simplify, which was kind of fun. Well, not fun, it was a lot of work, but it's like I focused on that, you know, ebbed and tide, but trying to simplify my life, which downsizing stuff, doing project clean sweep, which is a continuous thing, but even like emotions when I'd have doubt or regret or anything like that creep in, I'm like, no, this isn't beneficial to me. I'm simplifying, getting rid of those, purging those emotions. I think the following year I did heal. A lot of personal stuff going on that I'm beyond my control, so I really focused on healing myself and letting go of those who choose to make their own decision. I'm influencing myself. I don't influence anyone else, and I have healed a lot of the hurt areas of my life and moved on. So was a good year. This year it was health. I was trying to stay focused, and in some ways I did, you know, making small changes to improve my health. I'm happy to say I got the test results while I'm on vacation, and I am officially, well, I will officially be in January 3 years cancer free. The last biopsy came back negative, so that's good. And this year I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I've got a couple bouncing around, but yeah, I need to decide, and we'll see. I'll let you know if I remember. But okay, driving. It is 83 today in Florida. The humidity has gone down. I did have a couple days where breathing was a little difficult, but just used my inhaler and I was fine. So, but my skin, whew, whether it's just from the humidity or the amount of sweat, is not at all dry. My lips are not at all chapped. So they're, you know, all the Floridians, you know, should have no wrinkles, because really the humidity just plumps up those face lines. So okay, we'll see. I'll try and vlog if I go to the beach and anything like that, but just wanted to check in. So I'm at the beach at sunset. Can you see right over there? It's a couple. I can't tell if they're getting married or renewing their vows, but pretty cool. And there's like mom or friend taking pictures nonstop, so hard to see, but not all bad. It's like really busy down here though. Everybody comes to Sunset Beach at sunset. Sun to pop through. I'm hoping it won't go behind the clouds. It's gotta show up, right? I think sunset at Sunset Beach is going to be a fail. I can't even see where the sun is. Way behind those clouds. Looking kind of gray. I've seen other good ones here, but I'll hold out just in case. Nobody else is leaving yet. So sunset on the beach was a bust, and I'm not sure if this place is still going to be open. You can see that. This is the shrine that we found. I don't remember, my mom found it during one of her visits, and it's very special. We came here after Dad died, and with all of her sisters. There's St. Michael stomping on Satan. I want to do a tattoo to honor my dad, and I want to do something with St. Michael, but I don't want that image. So If anyone has any suggestions, that would be wonderful. Here's a shrine. I'm going to put a link. There's a beautiful story behind it. But that little blue butterfly always means a lot to me when I see it. And it may not be open. I don't know if they close, but I'm thinking they do. Looks all dark. Yep. Bummer. So serious bummer, but here they've got a couple alcoves with candles. And then there's another one on the other side over here. Let's go look at it. And inside is a beautiful altar, and there is a spot where you can light candles for loved ones. And one of the traditions is I always do that and light for my mom and dad. There's a beautiful picture when my mom and her sisters were here. We all, oh, someone's starting New Year's fireworks. We all lit a candle and vowed to come back, and can't remember how many years, but of course my mom has since passed away. But I always stop here, I always cry, but it's beautiful. Well, since sunset was such a bust, and it's New Year's Eve, let's get this party started. New Year's Eve, about 8:30 in Florida. Going to have our meal. We've been eating leftovers. We got chicken tacos, beans, my favorite, my mother-in-law's rice. Looks yummy. And there's all kinds of fireworks we hear. Hear them? But we can't see them. It's Christmas Eve, just leaving Grandma's. This is her apartment right there. She's got a great view on the corner. 2 windows, way luckier than the other people. I'm still sweating. It is 81 degrees at 10 after 5 on Christmas Eve in Florida.